Hey there viewers, and welcome back. Today I want to take a look at removing the sump cover from this GXV-530. Let's make it happen. Oh yeah, first try. I'm going to take all the case bolts out. One hides down here. Double check, they are indeed all out. What's going to happen now? We're simply going to remove the springs. This one obviously, it just hooks it. There's literally a spot behind this bolt here for it to hook on. So it's pretty easy to understand. And then this guy here does have a twist in it. That is normal. And then I am just going to leave this as it sits, okay? And then we cannot take the governor arm off of this. Do not take this particular bolt here out because it affects the calibration of the governor. No good, just leave it alone. I believe it's tipped all the way up, actually. So our next step, just going to remove that. When you remove this, you'll notice that this bolt is very specific, the way that the shoulder is set up on it. So hopefully you can see that. It is designed to fit very securely in that bracket. Once you're finished, just thread that bolt back in where it came from. Then what I like to do is I like to get behind one of these jugs, like kind of such. Usually you can kind of hit in that direction and break it loose. Usually. Kind of a two-person thing, but this seems to be coming apart quite nicely. You should have, oh boy, look at that, no oil pouring out. Okay, while this is coming apart, you're going to notice a couple of things that are a little bit different probably than your buddy's engine. You're going to have two tubes, a send and a return, for the oil pump. Pretty sure it's a return. We'll figure that out later. And you're going to have two dowel pins as well, in addition to the RTV, which, because that's aftermarket stuff, it's going to come off really easy, unlike the original Honda Bond. So when you look at your sump cover, here is what you're going to see. So you've got the two tubes heading for the oil pump, which I thought the pickup was on the bottom of the pump, but we'll pull that out and see. You'll have a thrust washer, and then of course your governor and your oil pump all together. And see, she's a little wobbly, but I guess that's kind of how it goes. Well, there you got it, folks. That is how you remove your sump cover from your engine. Do definitely be aware there are two O-rings. One goes on the little tube and one goes on the larger tube. They really like to stay in the engine block. So the two holes where these tubes went in the engine block, shine a light up in there, just use your phone or whatever, and see if that's where they're hanging out. So I know mine like to stay in there. Just definitely be aware of that. If you're missing them, they're nowhere to be found. Come see me, we'll get you hooked up with a few extras. So there you got it. Thanks for watching.